Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
You're listening to House of Cards.
Today, the game is different.
I want to gamble. Gambling is a very serious business. Is that clear?
Welcome to House of Cards. Dave Weishuttle with you here, deep from the swamps of Jersey. We got a great show coming up for you. I am always amazed at the evolution of the gaming industry. New technology and new platforms and ways of engaging with sports makes this industry so exciting. And we're going to hear about something new that is just launching that I think is something special in the gambling world. It's called TradeXSports, and it's a skill-based sports trading platform where users buy and sell teams like stocks. We're going to hear all about it because we are going to talk with the founder and CEO of TradeXSports, Chris Pass. Chris is going to tell us all about TradeXSports and how unique they are in this industry. When we come back, we're talking TradeXSports, so stick around. We'll be right back with House of Cards. Hey, Dave Weishuttle from House of Cards. I just got my dugout mug delivered, and I am loving it. Dugout mugs are mugs made out of baseball bats, and they are officially licensed by Major League Baseball so you can get your favorite baseball team's logo on your mug. Just think of it, enjoying your favorite drink while watching your favorite baseball team with your team's logo on your mug made from a baseball bat. They can even make customized mugs. Check out the mug they made for House of Cards. I mean, just look at that. That looks awesome. I've never seen anything like them. If you go to dugoutmugs.com, you'll find out they even make more things than mugs. They have baseball board games, grilling equipment made from baseball bats. They even have a section for gifts for under $30. Head on over to dugoutmugs.com because if you're a baseball fan or need a gift for a baseball fan, you have to check out Dugout Mugs. And use our promo code PIKE at checkout to get 20% off your purchase price. That's promo code PIKE, P-I-K-E. Also, free shipping with orders over $99. You can't beat that. DugoutMugs.com. That's my go-to place if I need a gift for a baseball fan. Well, if you excuse me now, the game is about to go on, and the wind is just right for drinking. Hey, this is Dave Weishuttle from House of Cards with your House of Cards gaming report for the week of March 23rd, 2026. Flutter announced a partnership with PokerStars, integrating its online poker brand PokerStars with sports betting and iCasino giant FanDuel in the U.S. According to the deal, PokerStars will be reworked as PokerStars exclusively on FanDuel in Pennsylvania, Michigan, and New Jersey. Flutter stated that the integration of PokerStars will create a best-in-class poker experience exclusively on FanDuel via a dedicated poker app and desktop site. Carnival Cruise Lines has launched Carnival Millions. Carnival Millions is an interactive lottery with the top prize being $1 million in a daily draw. The lottery tickets can be purchased using the Carnival Hub app once a passenger boards the ship. According to Carnival, the draws will be coordinated across various participating ships. And finally, global gaming supplier AGS partnered with Yamava Resorts and Casino in Southern California for its world premiere of its newest slot family, Ultra Werewolf. At the celebration, well-known filmmakers, podcasters, and comic book aficionados Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes were the first customers to play the game. They did a live podcast at the event, which was entitled Jay and Silent Bob Do Yamava. Sounds like a fun event. Have any news or tips regarding casinos, gaming, or legislation? Send us an email at newsroom@houseofcardsradio.com and follow us on X at HOC Radio.
You're listening to House of Cards. Check us out at houseofcardsradio.com.
We must get her back.
I'll be satisfied if we get her half back.
I'll take a quarterback.
In fact, I'll take Notre Dame in 2 points.
Oh, you want 2 points?
I certainly do.
Well, you got 'em.
Oh!
Welcome back to House of Cards. Dave Weishuttle with you here. House of Cards is brought to you by BetMGM Casino. Play your favorite casino games at BetMGM Online Casino. Go to BetMGM Casino, create an account using our promo code Turnpike, and become a verified player. New players get $25 free when signing up, plus a first deposit bonus up to $1,000. That's promo code Turnpike at BetMGM.com for a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 free. Must be 21 years or older to place a bet. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Welcome to the Turnpike Sports Spotlight. Dave Weishuttle with you. I have been fascinated with the sports betting and gambling industry because it is constantly changing and evolving. And what we're going to talk about now, I think, is a new step in the evolution of this industry. It's called TradeXSports, and it's a skill-based sports trading platform where users buy and sell teams like stocks. We're going to hear all about it because on the line we have the founder and CEO of TradeXSports, Chris Pass. Chris, welcome to the show.
Hey, Dave. Good morning.
Good morning. First off, congratulations on TradeXSports. I told you off air, it's just an amazing concept. But before we start talking about TradeXSports, I want to ask you about your background. Were you part of the gaming industry before you created TradeXSports?
Oh, no. My background is dealing with cloud. For the last 18 years, I've been dealing with Microsoft Azure, whether it's building infrastructure as a service in the cloud, building databases, pretty much anything that relates to cloud.
Mm-hmm. So what motivated you to create TradeXSports? I mean, what did you see in the sports betting and gaming industry that made you feel TradeXSports would be a great addition to the marketplace?
Yes, Dave. So I will start off by saying is that I have lost tens of thousands of dollars on sports betting. I've lost it in fantasy sports. And the reason that a lot of people wager is because they want that thrill. So the idea of TradeXSports came about is, okay, what is a way that people can win real world rewards, not lose money, and get that thrill? And the way that the concept came about is my son loves Minecraft and Roblox. And those are platforms that is free. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, what can we do to bring sports trading free? So then we decided, okay, if any platform is free, that means that we can avoid the know your customer, AML, and people can get that same thrill without losing money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as I said before, I think TradeXSports is a phenomenal idea. I mean, it's so great. And I said a little bit about it in the introduction, but give us a better idea of what TradeXSports is. Okay.
Let me start off by saying what TradeXSports is not. Number one, TradeXSports is not wagering. Mm-hmm. Number two, TradeXSports is not money lines. And number three, TradeXSports does not use real money. Mm-hmm. So TradeXSports is a sports trading platform that allows you to buy and sell virtual shares of any sport teams. You can build a portfolio, you can climb the leaderboard, and you can win real world rewards based on skill.
Tell us about the technology behind TradeXSports. I mean, you come from a technology background. It seems like reading about TradeXSports, you've really woven that expertise into the platform. And it really, for me, it seems like there's nothing else like it in the marketplace.
Yes. So our stack is running in the cloud. We have three main components. We have what is called performance points, and performance points is how well someone trades, whether it's on a daily basis, a weekly basis, or a monthly basis, and that would be considered short term. Then we have what is called skill score, and what the skill score does is it takes your performance points and it tells us how well you can perform long term. But the real driving force behind the platform is called a TPI, or your Team Performance Index. That is what drives the share price and whether you lose or gain performance points.
Okay, hold that thought. We're going to take a quick break. See you on the other side. Hey, this is Dave Weishuttle from Turnpike Sports with this week's Bet Flash. With its January sports betting report, the state of Nevada recorded its third consecutive month with operator revenue above $60 million. Operators set a state post-PASPA record of $12.8 million in revenue from the catch-all other category, which includes golf, tennis, soccer, boxing, and mixed martial arts. Mobile betting accounted for 70.7% of all wagers in the Silver State. With its January sports betting report, the state of Vermont recorded a record handle of over $27.4 million. The out-of-state handle was $11.8 million with an average bet of $46.80. In-state handle was over $15.5 million with an average bet of $24.07. And finally, Betway, which is owned by Supergroup, announced a landmark multi-year partnership with Formula One. The partnership makes Betway the first official betting partner of F1. According to the deal, Betway will work with Formula One to develop new betting products and fan engagement opportunities. The partnership launches ahead of the 2026 season. From the seaside to the desert, from the betting lines to the sites online, Turnpike Sports has got you covered. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at Turnpike Sports.
You're listening to the House of Cards.
Well, don't take it too hard. I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, too.
Stupid? What do you mean, stupid?
Welcome back to House of Cards. Dave Weishuttle with you. House of Cards is brought to you by BetMGM Casino. Play your favorite casino games at BetMGM Online Casino. Go to BetMGM Casino, create an account using our promo code Turnpike, and become a verified player. New players get $25 free when signing up, plus a first deposit bonus up to $1,000. That's promo code Turnpike at BetMGM.com for a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 free. Must be 21 years or older to place a bet. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. For those of you just joining us, I am talking with Chris Pass, founder and CEO of TradeXSports. I'm sitting here in New Jersey, and anytime I turn on the television, I'm getting sportsbook commercials on TV and the radio. I'm getting prediction market commercials on the radio and TV. And speaking to a lot of people, they're getting confused about the difference between the two. Tell us, what is the difference between TradeXSports and all the other platforms that we're seeing out there?
So the main difference is there is a proprietary formula that we use to determine how well a team should perform. At the beginning of every year, each team will have a share price of 100 credits and a team performance index of right around 40 to 50. and we base everything on the team's real world performance. Let me dive in on that.
Sure.
Let's just say that the Braves are playing the Mets, and say that based on the formula that we have, which is not visible to anyone, so that they cannot game with the system, that the Braves is predicted to win by 4 runs. Say that if the Braves only win by 2, that means that the Braves did not perform as well as they should have performed. So if you own shares of the Braves, just because the Braves won, that doesn't necessarily mean that your stock price goes up and that you earn PP, because everything is based on how well the team performs compared to the formula that we have.
See, I love that idea, and I just wanted to tell everyone, we're investing in teams. But let me ask you, would users of TradeXSports be able to trade teams throughout the length of the season? Tell us how that would work on TradeXSports and how people would make money with regard to that.
Yes. So you can trade teams from the beginning of the year up until the first round of the playoffs. And at the end of each season, everything's resets. And the way that people can win real world rewards is that we're going to have a daily competition. There's going to be a weekly, there's going to be a monthly, and there's going to be a seasonal. And there's going to be a leaderboard per contest. And with our daily, weekly, and monthly leaderboards, there's going to be a first place, second place, and a third place winner based on those top 3 with the most performance points. And then our seasonal award is going to go to the person who has the most skill scores.
Now, I read from the material that you sent, TradeXSports, that each team would have a price associated with them. How is that price determined, and how would players take advantage of that price in order to win on TradeXSports? Because I'm mapping out a strategy for myself in my mind. So this is for me basically, but hopefully everyone will get that information.
Yes. So every season, every team starts off on the same level ground. Each team share will start off with $100, and that price will go up or down based on their real world performance. So let's go back to using the Braves versus the Mets. On day 1, if the Braves and Mets are playing each other, each team's share price is going to be the same. Their TPI is going to be the same. And based on the winner of that game, either their stock price will go up or down, and either their team performance index will go up or down. And then based on those numbers, it will carry on to the next game and every game after that.
Well, a lot of times we see big fluctuations in the point spreads or the totals in traditional sports betting platforms because something crazy, like a huge upset occurs. The sports betting platforms usually overreact in setting their prices and their totals for the following game. Would that happen on TradeXSports? Because it seems like the whole philosophy behind your platform would not let that happen like it does on traditional sports betting platforms.
Right. Yes. So what we've built is that there's a maximum a price amount that each share can go up or down per day, and we put that into effect because let's just say that if the Braves are playing the Mets, and for some reason if the Braves win by 15 runs, we don't want the Braves share to jump in from $100 to $190. So we have a safe fill there.
When reading about TradeXSports, one statement really stuck out for me when we're talking about the losses of a particular team. You used the term outcome quality matters, and I thought that was really important, a really great way to talk about TradeXSports. When you talk about outcome quality matters, what are you saying with regard to your sports investments on TradeXSports? Because that is such a different way of thinking. I know professional bettors that don't even watch the games. It's all numbers to them, but I love the fact that you're saying outcome quality matters.
Yes. With that, what we mean is that it's not based on luck. It is geared towards people who are going to sit down and watch the game. People who know how each team plays and how well each team performs. So that goes back to saying that if you are a divert Atlanta Braves fan, you're going to understand how well they have played over the past week or over the past month. That will determine whether I hold or sell.
Reading about TradeXSports, I mean, it struck me, and my feeling is that real sports fans will do really well on TradeXSports, because TradeXSports, really, you need to have an insight which will allow them consistently to do well. You know, when someone wins a bet on a traditional sports betting platform, a lot of times, we got lucky, or we had a feeling or something crazy like that. But it seems like the TradeXSports platform really rewards consistent, insightful decisions by people who use the platform. So this is almost really geared for really real sports fans and not the people who just do the algorithms and place bets and things like that.
Oh, yes. And that is where the whole idea of the performance points versus the skill score comes in. The performance points is based on how well someone trades in the short term. So basically, in 1 week, someone can be lucky and make a series of good trades, but over the entire length of the season, that's when the skill score comes in, and that is how we can determine how skilled a person shows that they are.
We'll be right back with House of Cards. Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand. Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
In a moment of need, every second counts. So first responders, delivery drivers, and visitors can find your home fast, even in the dark. This is about more than just a number. It's about safety, visibility, and peace of mind. We created a house number that is not only a beacon of safety, but also a work of art. Crafted from durable stainless steel and waterproof acrylic, with efficient, low-voltage LED backlighting, it's uniquely yours. Choose from 6 sizes, 4 fonts, and 6 colors, and match your home's mood with bright, neutral, or warm white halo lighting. Add dusk to dawn, dimming and timing controls for complete command.
Every order includes free worldwide shipping, plus a 2-year warranty on lighted numbers and all powering accessories.
This is the ultimate home upgrade. A perfect blend of style, quality, and function.
Buy yours today.
You're listening to the House of Cards.
Why, you cheap crook, stealing a baby's bank. It's only a lend-lease. I figured to bet on the 50-to-1 shot and double the baby's money. Why, you imbecile. Why don't you pick a 100-to-1 shot and triple it? Oh, okay.
Welcome back to House of Cards. Dave Weishaupt with you. House of Cards is brought to you by BetMGM Casino. Play your favorite casino games at BetMGM Online Casino. Go to BetMGM Casino, create an account using our promo code Turnpike, and become a verified player. New players get $25 free when signing up, plus a first deposit bonus up to $1,000. That's promo code Turnpike at BetMGM.com for a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 free. Must be 21 years or older to place a bet. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. For those of you just joining us, I am talking with Chris Pass, founder and CEO of TradeXSports. Talk about the TradeXSports platform itself. First off, where would people go to log on to play TradeXSports, and what do they see when they go there?
Yes. So right now, what we are doing is we are letting people visit TradeXSports.com. And on the landing page, that's when they can go ahead and put in their email and go ahead and subscribe. And then starting on March the 19th is when we will send out a link to everyone who is subscribed. And then they will go ahead and visit our websites again. And there's a link to actually get started. They will go ahead and enter their email address, enter their username, enter their password, and then there's another link that they will receive so that they can go ahead and verify themselves. And once they have verified that their email address is them, then they can go ahead and sign in and start trading.
Talking to a lot of customers of sports betting and prediction platforms, they all tell me, the hardest thing about using a platform is getting started. So when they log into the TradeXSports platform, how do they go about making their first investment? I mean, walk us through what someone would do when they first log onto the site and when they want to start choosing a team or several teams.
Oh, yes. Of course. And what I can do right now is I can go ahead and share my screen and walk you through it right now. Alrighty. So beginning on March the 19th, when someone receives their link, the first thing they would do is they would go ahead and click on Get Started. They will go ahead and type in their email address. And in this case, I'll just use support@TradeXSports.com. And I'm just going to create a username. And then I'm just going to put in a password. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on Sign Up. And once I sign up, you will see that there is a verification email that is going to get sent. So now if I go back over to my mailbox, I am going to have a verification email, and I'm going to go ahead and click that link, and then I can now go ahead and sign in.
That's perfect. Boy, by the way, Chris, that was the best walkthrough. I always ask that question when someone comes on and wants to launch a site, and that was the best walkthrough that anyone could expect. So thank you so much about that. So,
yes.
But tell us about the launch of TradeXSports. I mean, we're getting into baseball season right now. Is that the sport you're focusing in on the launch, and can people start playing on TradeXSports starting on March 19th?
Yes. Yes. So we are going to launch the Major League Baseball beta this month.
Nice.
Then starting this fall is when we're going to roll out the National Football League. We're going to roll out basketball. We're going to have all U.S. sports that are teams within the next year. And that also includes college football as well as basketball. Then starting in 2028, that's when we're going to put in the European soccer leagues. We're going to be looking at putting in the cricket. So the platform is going to continue to evolve.
Chris, you just predicted my next question. I know we're talking about MLB, but it seems like you have a ton of other sports that you're ready to be rolled out pretty soon. I mean, and certainly, I guess, football, when it comes to prediction markets and when it comes to sports betting, when it comes to fantasy, I guess football is king. Do you feel that way too? Do you think football or NFL football and college football will be the TradeXSports big deal? Because that just seems like it's such a big, important sport for every platform out there.
Yes. So I would say that it's going to be the largest for the U.S. But once we start to roll in the European soccer, I feel like soccer is going to trump it.
Yeah, that's a worldwide sport, and that's just so popular everywhere. So that's a good move on your part. Now,
Yes.
now, where can people play on TradeXSports in the United States? Is it legal in all 50 states? Are there some states where you can't play on the platform? Is it open and available to everyone who wants to play? What are some of the limitations, if any, that people should know about?
Yes. So right now, since we are not a pay to play, and we have no plans on being a pay to play, users in any state can log in and play without worries. Users in country can log in and play as well, since we are not a pay to play. And when it comes to rewards, users who reside in the U.S., those are the only users that can win Visa gift cards, but users who are offshore, they can win gift cards that have non-cash value, such as Amazon bucks, Play Store bucks, anything that cannot be redeemed for cash.
Now, what TradeXSports is doing, I mean, do you think that's the future of gaming? I mean, right now, sports bettors are calling themselves investors, and it seems like what you're doing is certainly an alternative and possibly the next step in the evolution of gaming. Do you think we're going to see more sites using this type of technology in the future?
Yes. I am 110% sure that once we go live, that there are going to be many sites who is going to come behind us.
So what can we expect from TradeXSports in the near future? In the coming year, what products and what innovations can the public expect from TradeXSports? I mean, what's your business plan for TradeXSports?
Yes. So our business plan is going to be to launch MLB. We're going to have NBA, NFL, NHL, Major League Soccer. And then we're going to go to a subscription-based service next year. Mm-hmm. And what that subscription-based service is going to do is it's going to give people more things on the platform to see and do. For an example, you will be able to see which teams are starting to trend, how a team has performed in past week, past month, and you can actually enter private leagues and win more rewards. And those are going to be just for users who are subscribed. But if you are a regular user and is not paying a subscription, you can still compete and win real world prizes.
That sounds amazing. Chris, we're running out of time, but can you give out the website again for TradeXSports so people can check it out and start playing?
Yes. That website is going to be TradeXSports.com.
Chris Pass, founder and CEO of TradeXSports, thanks so much for coming on and telling us about the incredible things TradeXSports is doing. I think TradeXSports is an amazing concept and is something completely unique in the gaming industry. I hope you come back on and keep us up to date about the great things that TradeXSports has planned for the future. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem, Dave. Thank you.
That'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on The Turnpike. We'll be right back with House of Cards. Hey, this is Dave Weishuttle from Turnpike Sports with this week's Bet Flash. With its January sports betting report, the state of Nevada recorded its third consecutive month with operator revenue above $60 million. Operators set a state post-PASPA record of $12.8 million in revenue from the catch-all other category, which includes golf, tennis, soccer, boxing, and mixed martial arts. Mobile betting accounted for 70.7% of all wagers in the Silver State. With its January sports betting report, the state of Vermont recorded a record handle of over $27.4 million. The out-of-state handle was $11.8 million with an average bet of $46.80. In-state handle was over $15.5 million with an average bet of $24.07. And finally, Betway, which is owned by Supergroup, announced a landmark multi-year partnership with Formula One. The partnership makes Betway the first official betting partner of F1. According to the deal, Betway will work with Formula One to develop new betting products and fan engagement opportunities. The partnership launches ahead of the 2026 season. From the seaside to the desert, from the betting lines to the sites online, Turnpike Sports has got you covered. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at Turnpike Sports.
Sometimes life is wonderful, and sometimes it's not. Cherish the good, but always be prepared for life's challenges. At Private Healthcare, we provide the peace of mind you deserve. With Private Healthcare, you'll get the coverage you want and healthcare you need. If your employer doesn't supply healthcare coverage and you don't qualify for Medicare or Medicaid, you need to give us a call right now. Private healthcare is private health insurance for ages 65 and under with medical, dental, vision, and even prescription coverage. When life comes at you unexpectedly, you need to be ready, and health insurance is your financial safety net. Health insurance has never been so easy and affordable. If you're looking for health coverage at the best price and your annual household income is $35,000 or more, give us a call at 800-733-6860. 800-733-6860.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beating the House. I'm Doug Weishuttle here with Dave Weishuttle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, sometimes the continent, sometimes even the world, talking about the latest jackpots in the casino and lottery industries. If it's $100,000 or more, we will be talking about it on this show. Press releases, game announcements, jackpot announcements, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. We're going to start off with another game from Caesars Palace Online Casino.
Wow. Didn't we have one from Caesars last week? It was.
We had one from, actually, Empire Creative.
Yeah,
I'll go that. But it's for all the Caesars platforms.
Last week, it was something called Cashline. I remember this. And it was from Empire Creative, which is the in-house... Do I call it a game studio from Caesars? Okay.
And it was their first original slot title.
Yeah, okay.
They've had other games from Empire Creative, but this was their first original slot title. They've had table games in the past. But
now you're going to talk about a game. I don't know what it is. Is it from Empire Creative again?
No, this is not Empire Creative, but it is a Caesars branded game.
All right.
And I can't believe I'm going to start off this way, but remember the movie Airplane?
Yeah.
What was the one question Peter Graves asked the kid? Do you like movies with gladiators?
Oh, okay.
We are going to be talking along those lines.
I thought it was the Naked Guy quote or something.
No, you ever see a movie with gladiators? We have Caesar's Palace Imperial Strike.
Well, it seems like that's a natural fit for Caesars. Anything with gladiators or the Roman Legion or something like that. Someone should do a survey. We always do surveys on the show. Does Caesars have more games with gladiators and Roman legions than anyone else out there? It just seems like...
Well, obviously.
It just seems like they would, you know?
Yes. And this falls in line with that.
So this is about gladiators now?
This is all about gladiators.
All right.
And if...
Well, what's it called, anyway?
I just said Caesar's Palace Imperial Strike.
Caesar's Palace Imperial Strike.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 5x3 slot machine. Very cinematic. And it is done extremely well in terms of artwork, in terms of sounds, in terms of basically anything to deal with the Roman Empire.
I'm assuming when you say sounds, the music is kind of epic and kind of grand and something
Very empire-y.
Yeah, empire-ish. Empiric.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah.
But basically, the game throws people into a Roman arena where you're battling with everybody else. There's steel, fire, basically anything and everything to deal with the Roman Empire, centurions, the arena, battling. And it's actually, a lot of it takes place in like almost a nighttime setting, so all the colors are dramatic.
Oh, okay.
The slot machine is itself very interesting. It's fast-moving. They like saying the word cinematic intensity on the game description.
Okay.
I thought it was real fun playing it. And
I can almost picture it the way they're describing it, like this dramatic music and things like that. So,
yes.
Okay, I get it. All right.
Bold imperial theme is the way it's described.
That's what it says?
Yes.
Bold imperial
Yes.
theme? Okay. Yeah, I guess that kind of matches what I'm thinking of it. So.
And 3 different bonus rounds, too, for this game.
Have you played it yet? Or?
I've played it.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's fun. It's fun, yes.
Okay.
You got a free spin section.
All right.
You've got a win spins guarantee section, and you've got a win spins lock section.
All right.
Each one offers different things. I like the win spin lock section. This is they actually have this on other games too, but when you get the wild symbol on it, it locks in place.
Okay.
And then it keeps spinning.
Oh, okay. I see.
So you get more and more wilds as it goes along.
I guess I fall into the trap because I love that spinning stuff. I love the when one line stops on something and the other 2 lines go quick and stuff. Is that what we're talking about?
Well, there's 2 different ways to look at it. If it's in the main game, that's called a stepper.
Okay.
In the bonus game, when you lock a wild, that's one of these win spins guarantee
I love
kind
that
of thing.
stuff.
So,
I love that stuff.
Yes.
So,
and also they do have
and I guess most people love that stuff because there's a lot of games out there like it.
And one other aspect of the free spins feature, when you get to the free spins round, the bonus round, the wild expands.
Okay.
Up across the reels. So it goes across all the reels on the slot machine. So really fun game to play.
So it was fun. You played it, and it's a fun game. But you do when you do your research for this stuff.
I love doing research
with this stuff, don't you?
Again, as the games get more and more interesting, and I love the fact they're paying more and more attention to music in these things. Because when I've been doing these, I used to turn them on, start playing the game, the music got annoying.
Okay.
And I shut the music off.
Well,
now what I do is I launch the game, I listen to the music for a little while.
Well, it also depends on where you are. I mean, in New Jersey, you get on a bus or a train going to work, and you probably don't want to have the music blasting. So you either take it off or you mute it or you put it really low. But I guess if you're home and no one's around, you might as well blast it.
Unfortunately, I have yet to play an online casino out. I always
really?
play them online.
Oh, you're
I go to the sports books when I'm out, but I don't do the online casinos when I'm out. I do those at home. And I use my phone more than the computer because computer's usually doing something else for me.
See, I like the computer. I like that big, screen in front of it because, look, hey, I might not be wearing them now, but look, that's I really need these when I put them on the phone, but I don't need them when it's on the
Well,
computer.
this one actually may look really good on the big screen. So
yeah, see stuff like that. The way you were describing it, the music. You have your computer, you put your Bluetooth speakers on, and get the full effect of it.
And if you can, stream the computer onto your big screen TV.
But if people are around, and let's be honest, sometimes people take a break at work. In an office setting, you're not supposed to, but hey, sometimes, you just got to let off some steam. You probably don't want it blasting everywhere.
Well, you got to remember, there are still some places that block them.
Really? Even on your own phone?
Even on your own phone. The internet blocks them. The Wi-Fi in the system blocks them.
Okay. Well, you know what? Go out for like a break or something. Go for a walk and,
Yeah, instead of a smoke break, it's a casino break.
Win $1 million and don't go back to work.
Yeah, it's a slot break instead of a smoke break.
Yeah.
But this is Caesar's Palace Imperial Strike on Caesar's Palace Online Casino. And when you do log on to it, make sure you register Turnpike Launch, $10 registration bonus, 100% first deposit match up to $1,000, plus $2,500 rewards points attached to your Caesars account.
Yeah. See,
so
that's
make
what
sure
I
you do that.
I do my. I will tell you what I check on my Caesars on my phone. Like after I'm done playing Caesars and stuff like that, I go to my phone because I have the app that tracks my Caesars rewards points. Mm-hmm. So that's always an interesting thing.
It takes about 24 hours for them to register.
Yeah, well, I always check that. That's where I go. That's my go-to app on for Caesars anyway on my phone.
Just remember when you sign up, terms and conditions do apply. 21 and older. Problem gambling. 800-GAMBLER. Mm-hmm. That's the game for the week. We're going to be doing something a little different this week.
Okay.
We're heading out to California.
All right.
And the first 3 jackpots we're going to talk about are all in California.
Okay.
So we haven't done that.
Look, I'm probably stepping all over if you're trying to tease it out. But
no.
One is probably usually Thunder Valley.
I call them Jackpot Valley because we do have one.
Because at one point it was like every week we were talking about it, but we haven't talked about it in a couple weeks. So is one Thunder Valley?
We have a Thunder Valley.
All right, we have a Thunder Valley.
But first we're going to go to Yamava Resort and Casino.
Okay. Right.
We have a Dragon Link Panda Magic machine we're going to be talking about.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And we have a $50 bet on the Dragon Link Panda Magic game.
Which I haven't played. I've played Dragon Link. I don't remember the Panda Magic part of it.
Now, this is, I'm going to telegraph the jackpot here, but this is one of 3 $2 million Dragon Link Panda Magic machines on the property.
Wow. Okay.
And if true to its name, $2,067,415 kicked out on that $50 bet. That's a good investment right there.
That's amazing. Wow.
The 7th time this casino has awarded a jackpot of $1 million or more on Dragon Link. The first time the grand jackpot of the $2 million on the $2 million Dragon Link has hit. So this is the first time jackpot.
So they've had $7
million jackpots.
7
on Dragon Link slots.
Wow. Okay.
This is the first time the $2 million Dragon Link Panda Magic slot has hit for them. This is
that's
first one.
That's impressive. That's rare. I mean, $7 million on that's for
$2 million.
But 7 times it was hit on Dragon Link.
Well, Dragon Link has always kicked out a lot.
No, it's always everyone talks about them because they throw out a lot of money.
Yes. Staying in California, we are now going to our Jackpot Valley.
Oh,
Thunder Valley Casino
Thunder
Resort.
Valley, okay.
Monday mornings, and this was a Monday morning jackpot.
Oh, okay.
$3.75 bet on the Dollar Store Mega Grand Link Wild Ninja.
Wow.
Yes. What a name.
Say that
that
again. What?
The Dollar Storm Mega Grand Link Wild Ninja.
Okay.
Now, the Dollar Storm is one brand of those games. The Mega Grand Link is another part of it. The Wild Ninja is one of the games that's under those entire brands right there. It's a progressive jackpot. $3.75 bet has kicked out $546,789.07.
Wow.
Can't forget the 7 cents.
See, that's kind of my speed of a bet, $3.75. But that's great. I love hearing about those, those really small bets that really throw out a lot of money.
Well, they are trying to break last year's record at Thunder Valley. In 2025, they had over 250,000 jackpots and nearly 700 winners daily.
Wow.
They are trying to do that.
Wow.
Again, if not beat it.
I know we talk about them a lot, but, when you throw numbers like that out, that's incredible.
Staying with California, we're going back to the Red Hawk Resort and Casino. We just did them not too long ago. Now, we have a 6-figure jackpot on a Lightning Dollar Storm.
Okay.
Which is a combination of Lightning Link and Dollar Storm. So it's Lightning Dollar Storm.
I've seen a lot of casinos have actual, lounges with Lightning Links.
No word on the bet size because this was sent over to me from the casino.
This is Lightning Dollar Storm.
Yes.
This isn't Lightning Links.
Yeah, this is Lightning Dollar Storm.
There's too many kind of similar names. Lightning.
Well, Lightning Link and Lightning Dollar and Dollar Storm are by the same company, so it's Lightning Dollar Storm. They combine.
So they combined them.
They combined features.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm sort of right. So but I'm seeing a lot of Lightning Link. I'm seeing a lot of Dollar Storm. So I guess it makes sense for them to combine it.
But again, no word on what the bet size was. This was sent over to us from the casino by their Facebook people. I got a link to their Facebook page for this.
Okay.
$128,014
Wow.
given out on the Lightning Dollar Storm at Red Hawk Casino.
Wow. Okay.
Leaving California, we are heading to Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we have done Mississippi to death. They constantly kick out these $100,000 or more jackpots here, and we've got the 7th jackpot of $100,000 or more this year.
Wow. Okay.
And this player was doing a good job. They were playing the double gold slot machine for 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay, they put the time in.
Yep. From 5:13 a.m.
Wow.
to
Okay.
8:58 a.m.
All right. That wasn't the block of time I was thinking of, but okay. Whatever.
They put in a $150 bet.
All right.
And double gold is a $50 denomination. So,
Okay. All right.
$150 bet kicked out a $120,000
Wow.
jackpot. So he fed the machine.
Yeah, well.
Or she fed the machine, I should say.
Well, hopefully after they won it at 8:58 or whatever you told me they had it, go get some breakfast or something.
Or at least some coffee.
Oh, yeah, man.
Something like that. All right, we're leaving Mississippi and heading up to Connecticut for Mohegan Sun.
Mohegan Sun. Lately, when I think of Mohegan Sun, I think of the one game, the
Huff and Puff,
or Huff and More Puff.
The
or
self-proclaimed
like
center of the Huff and
yeah.
Puff universe.
Who claimed that? Did they?
It was
actually
in their
claim...
It was in their press
really?
release one time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought it was funny.
It seems like a lot of people gravitate toward that game, and especially businesses. Mohegan Sun is claiming, we're the place to go for Huff and Puff.
Mm-hmm.
Here in New Jersey, the online casinos, FanDuel online casinos, talking about, hey, we're the online place to go for Huff and Puff. So people are really gravitating, and business are really promoting that game.
I have to admit, I like Huff and Puff. I've been playing a lot of it lately.
We're talking about Huff and Puff, and
it's not a Huff.
Probably,
it's not a Huff and Puff.
probably not even Huff
We're
and
building
Puff.
up Huff and Puff,
Yeah,
and it's not Huff and Puff.
so,
But
okay.
anyway, going back to the Huff and Puff games, just so you know, the new one, I have not gotten into it. The Huff and Puff High Rise.
Oh, okay. Well,
Money Mansion I love. Lots of Puff and more
seems
Puff
to have,
are all fun.
The whole idea about Huff and Puff is get everyone involved in this thing. But it's the Three Little Pigs, Big Bad Wolf, the Huff and Puff.
Yeah.
But the Three Little Pigs are construction workers because they're building houses.
Yep.
So it has a construction theme to it.
Yep, and a lot of hard hats, too.
So it has, you said Mansion, you said this is
Money
new
Mansion's
one,
fun. The High Rise is not fun for me. I haven't gotten a handle on that one yet.
I didn't even know it was. I don't even know how many versions there are.
They've added layers to the game
There are
where
so
you get a
many
silver
versions.
Helmet, a
Okay.
silver hard hat.
Yeah.
And it does the little pig comes out with a TNT thing and it blows up the levels and you go right up until you stop winning.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
All right.
kind of unique.
So how many?
There are a lot of people that
how
like
many
it.
versions of just to complete our Huff and Puff?
Oh, I don't know.
Conversation?
There's over.
There's Huff and Puff, Huff and More Puff, Huff and
there's
even
variations
more Puff.
within each one.
And
too,
then after
so.
that, I heard the Mansion, and you said there's a
High Rise.
High Rise.
Yeah, there's at least I want to say 24.
No, are you kidding?
Well, there are
me?
variations of each one too, so there's a lot of different ways you can look at it. So
I was thinking like 6, 7 of them, but I didn't know.
I mean, of the main titles, there's about a dozen.
All right.
But there are variations underneath each one too,
Okay.
between the online and the retail.
All right. Okay.
But after all that, we are not talking Huff and Puff.
Yeah, but
we're
we are
done
talking
Huff
Mohegan
and Puff.
Sun.
We're talking Mohegan
in
Sun.
Uncasville, Connecticut.
Yes. We're going to the Big Hot Flaming Pots Tasty Treasures slot machine.
Okay, I've heard of Hot Flaming Pots.
Never played the Tasty Treasures version of this.
So
I've played
this is
Big
one
Hot
of
Flaming
those.
Pots.
There's another Big Hot Flaming Pots I've heard of.
Yes.
I
This
guess
is a new
Tasty
one.
is a new one.
Yes.
Okay.
$17.50 bet on Big Hot Flaming Pots Tasty Treasures. Kicked out $113,167.77.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
And the chef with the yummy, spicy, upsized pots kicked out that kind of jackpot. It's a cooking theme show.
Oh, it's a cooking thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
All
I
right.
could. They put that in the press release.
I
Yummy,
guess
spicy,
the
upsized
flaming
pots.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. I guess it's a cooking thing.
I guess so.
It makes sense when you describe it like, oh, okay, now I get the flaming pots part of it. It's a cooking thing. Okay.
But congratulations to the player at Mohegan Sun. Got a lottery jackpot, and we're heading over to Idaho.
Idaho. We had an Idaho lottery.
We have
before?
done Idaho in the past, but we haven't done them in a while. We've been kicking out Iowa and Ohio lately a lot. But
we've had some Virginia.
Yep.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, in the next episode, I'm going to have some Virginia lottery.
Oh,
too.
okay. See, I told you we had a lot of it. So next time, I guess we'll talk about it.
But here we have a Idaho lottery player, a woman, who dreamed she won a 6-figure lottery sum.
Oh, she had a dream. Okay.
3 years ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
The dream has inspired her to continue to play and play and play because she felt the dream indicated she was going to be one of the big winners one day.
Yeah, well, that's good. She persevered. Huh?
She won the second largest Idaho cash jackpot prize in the game's history of the Idaho cash draw game.
Okay.
Second largest prize of $417,100.
Wow, look at that.
So,
see, if you have a feeling,
pays to have a dream.
You have a dream, or if you have a feeling, if you're in a store and you say, hey, you know what, let me get a lottery, might as well go with it, you know. And by the way, we always talked about, if someone prints out like a mistaken ticket for you or the wrong ticket, I keep it, man.
Yeah.
Maybe they gave it to you for a reason, Maybe you got it for a reason.
Never say no to the accidental ticket.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen so many stories.
See, that's a superstition. That must be a superstition of ours. We got it by mistake. I must have it for a reason.
Well, also some of the lottery retailers aren't letting you return them anymore.
Oh, really? They make a mistake and
yeah.
Oh, okay. You're just lucky I have a superstition.
Exactly. Because I'm seeing fewer and fewer resale tickets. Because I used to go to one of the places I get retail lottery, and on the wall they have lottery ticket for resale because someone didn't want the ticket.
I didn't
they used to have a bulletin board of all the mistaken tickets.
I've never seen that. I didn't even know they do something like that.
I'm seeing less and less.
So
of that.
do they? I mean, what do they resell? Do they resell them at a lower price? Is that even allowed?
They just resell them. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people go.
So
in
they
to
just
that.
say, "You want one of these things?"
Well, if you see them on the wall, you can ask for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can actually read the tickets on the wall behind. Oh, wow. Okay, you got.
Well, I got glasses on, so I can see.
My God.
I can see.
It's like an eye chart.
Basically, it is sometimes.
All right.
Some of them have put them further up on the board, but
all right.
But again, I'm seeing that lesser and less. But 3 years later, she won $400,000.
All right.
But congratulations to our lottery winner. Congratulations to all the winners we talked about on the show today. There are a lot more winners out there than we talk about, so congratulations to everybody. We only do $100,000 or more on the show. A lot of winners out there for casino and lottery that are under $100,000. Congratulations, everybody. Game announcements, jackpot announcements, news releases of any sort regarding high-limit slot rooms, table games. So please, info@turnpikesportsradio.com.
Well, that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time with House of Cards.
Across the desert plain, you build a house of cards around a loveless